Today we're going to be talking about loan options and why it's so important that you know as a buyer what your loan options are before you start thinking about making your purchase. Hi, I'm Kyle Noe with First United Realty, and I have found throughout the years that home loan options are one of the biggest determinants of what you can do when you're buying a home. Your loan options will determine what your down payments are, what your interest rate's going to be, how much of a loan you qualify for, in other words, the price payment or the price amount of the house, as well as the monthly payment of the home, the closing costs involved, and the type of house you can even buy. So anyway, it is very, very important that we determine at an early stage what kind of home loan options you have. And not only that, I didn't even mention credit scores because there are different credit requirements for some of the home loans. So anyway, I thought I would just talk a little bit about that today to let you know why it's important and for you to think about doing that step just as soon as you can once you decided that you think you want to buy a home sometime in the near future. As I said, interest rates will vary depending upon the programs. Just for example, right now, on some of the programs, we have a low rate is 2.25% right now on a 30-year fixed rate. And on the other side of the equation, we've got scores that are in the range of 3 5/8, 3.625%, and everywhere in between. Your closing costs won't vary a whole lot, but right now on a $200,000 house, closing costs will be somewhere in the range of $6,000 or $7,000, and it can be more than that depending on the special financing programs that you might be involved with. Down payments can be as low as 0. We've got several down payment assistance programs and 100% financing options that actually require no down payment. And on the other hand, on some of the programs, you might require a 5% down payment and sometimes even more than that, depending on your credit scores. Credit score requirements, we can go as low as 580, and some of the programs require a 660. Some are even higher than that. We do have a down payment assistance program, though, with a credit score as low as 600. So as you can see, there's all sorts of things that go into determining which loan program that might fit you best, because it depends on all of those factors. How much money you have for your down payment and closing, what your credit scores are, how long you've been on your job, the monthly payment or price range that you're hoping to get. So as you can see, it is really very important. And that's why I said that's one of the first things we try to do is sit down, talk about your situation, see what your income is, see what your credit scores are, what kind of credit accounts you currently have on your credit report. So if you're thinking about buying a home, it really is a great time to start thinking about those things, because once you know that, then your options will kind of figure out what price range and everything else you want, and then we can help you start fine-tuning your search for what you want in the way of a house. So if you have any questions and you'd like to go through that process, it usually takes about a minimum of 15-20 minutes. If it's complicated and you have a lot of questions, it can easily take an hour or so. But we're here to help you. There's no cost or obligations for us to go through this process with you, and it is absolutely the best way to start getting prepared for a smooth, hassle-free purchase. Thanks again for taking a listen to my video here. You can always give me a shout. My contact information is below, and we'll be glad to help you. And we've helped over 1,000 buyers, which are first-time buyers and renters, purchase a home in the last 30 years. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you have a great day out there. Hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.